afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Now at the plate, here is Adalberto Mondesi. He will lead this one off today.
Kansas City, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
Now here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
No.
Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. One out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Kershaw into the windup and delivers. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 0 for 4. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
3-0 now.
Well, we'll see if he gets the green light here. You don't want to help guys early in the game, but at the same point, you want him swinging the bat in good hitters counts.
3-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. 0-1 the count. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly had
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Kansas City. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And now here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's set and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Batting second.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag gets 1 to Santana to get the double play. Here's Corey Seeger. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We are still scoreless. Into the box, Hanser Alberto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hanser Alberto.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 6. The first base.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
In the air, down the line in left. Pollock is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Taylor's got it. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here is Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First offering, hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Pitch is popped up. Santana in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Hit hard to the right side. Santana's got it, one there, and for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play.
Batting sixth, the first
Next up is Max Muncie. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
I mean, he absolutely smoked that baseball right there, but was he watching it, Dan?
That was a tough one right there. You know, as a hitter, you should be thinking extra bases coming out of the box. He definitely squared this one up. Pretty good chance, though, D-Row. He should have been standing on second base with a double.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. One left for L.A. We'll move to the third with no score. So now into the box is Michael Taylor. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Danny Duffy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1-0.
He pulls this one into right. Betts is there, 2 down.
Up next to the Royals, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Stepping in once again is Adalberto Mondesi. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Tapped up the first baseline. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So now here is Chris Taylor. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now here's the first offering. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Alberto gloves it, and that's out number one. Now one down with the bases empty, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mckea. First delivery to him. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Taylor able to track it down for the third out. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. 1 away for the Royals here in the fourth. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. And now the first pitch. Kershaw gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. KC down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in will be Justin Turner. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Justin.
First pitch on its way.
Turner.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. Alberto fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seeger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Santana over to his right. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him. Line hard. But that'll land foul, strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Down and away, ball 1.
Playing 11.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The left fielder, number 11.
In now, A.J. Pollock. Chopper foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi is right there. And he will put it away to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 LA. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled off. 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Seeger retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Carlos Santana stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And up steps Salvador Perez, the American League's Silver Slugger, behind the plate a year ago. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Chris Bubich is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Number 50, Chris Bubich.
Now it'll be Max Muncie. He singled first time up.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max
Infield in the overshift here. Now the
Muncie.
pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Taylor.
Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. He makes the running play. 2 down. So next to hit is Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a not. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, That might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2.
Ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here's the 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No error. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
And the pitch.
Ball inside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And it's fouled away. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ryan McBroom will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
First offering on its way.
McBroom.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. McBroom is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Jacob Junis is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Popped him up. Merrifield is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Chop it out of here.
Pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile, just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
See ya.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
What am I swinging
that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next to the catcher.
Here now is Will Smith. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First delivery to him.
Oh.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-0 LA. Hunter Dozier is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 7.
Bullpen time.
First pitch on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two and 2 to Hunter Dozier.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Dozier becomes the first out of the inning. Eric Mckea steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Mckea stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Count even now at 1-1. Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
And he's gone.
Kyle Isbell will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First delivery to him. Fouled away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They trail here 4-0. Hunter Dozier remains in the game, playing 3rd after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Eric Mckea stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Nicky Lopez is also into the ball game now as he takes over at 2nd. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Set, here it comes.
Oh, what am I
Less than
swinging at?
impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mckea is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-1.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Playing 11.
Here's the pitch.
Fuck. Late on that.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Damn it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh,
and
come
he
on,
fouls
man.
this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mckea. His career numbers in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And right into the shift. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Muncie picks it up, throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error.
Damn it.
Kelvin Gutierrez is going to be asked to get things going here.
Kansas City. Number 19, Kelvin Gutierrez.
David Price will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Come on, man.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Gutierrez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
A brilliant performance, Matty V, as a manager and a pitching coach. All you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Salvador Perez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Next to hit, Michael Taylor. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Nice one there,
Royals go
Price.
down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jesse Hahn will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 66.
Cam Gallagher will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
The shortstop, Corey.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at-bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, first baseman.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncie. Now here's the first offering.
Oh, I should have.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Seeger on third with 2 out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. One and 2. Here it comes.
Damn it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Still late.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Dodgers. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Cam Gallagher, and they could use a spark from him here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to stand in is Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Hunter Dozier is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Fouled off. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
KC down to their final strike in this one.
Got him.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 to score this afternoon. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Clayton Kershaw is the winning pitcher of record. Danny Duffy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show,
And now,
it comes your way next.
2021 Colorado Rockies.
So now into the box is Mckea, and we are ready for some daytime
The
baseball.
afternoon for the Dodgers.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 105.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. 2-0 count. The pitch.
Damn it. Fucking late.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Now a high fly ball
That
headed
gone!
for the corner in left. It has the distance. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Payoff pitch one more time. High chopper to third. And there's one away.
Come on, man.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. In his career against this starting pitcher, he's got a batting average of over 350. That's not ridiculous,
What
but
am
it
I
does
swinging
mean
at? What the
he's had some really good at-bats against him in the past. So we'll see if he continues to see the ball well against this pitcher in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short.
Damn it.
Story brings it in. And there's out number 2.
That is good. The shortstop.
Here's Corey Seeger. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He has 9 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Now the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
So here's Cody Bellinger as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
That evens it up 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out Runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Fucker.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So they can't make anything out of a two-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead, we are scoreless. Trevor Bauer gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Garrett Hampson is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bauer has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he missed with that one. It's
come
ball
on.
4. A one-out walk here in
Are
the
you
home
kidding me?
first. One out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon from the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. Hey, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's the 1-1.
Come on, bro.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. 2-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rockies. And stepping in, A.J. Pollock. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .391 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Hit in the air down the right field line. Blackmon's after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Next up is Max Muncie. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's zone.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He'll get it into second.
Shit.
And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Meant for one guy to run, not 2.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next will be Gavin Lux. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Run, dude.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Trevor Bauer. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Only 1. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Fuentes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And a lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's out number 1.
Batting 6. No left fielder.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The third baseman, Colton Welker.
In now, Colton Welker. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Come on.
Ball, that's inside.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail this one 1-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next is Dodgers. The third baseman.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hello.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Come on, man.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Ready with another 0-2.
Damn it.
Struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Rounded slowly to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for LA. They lead it 1-0.
Leading up.
Elias Diaz the next to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
So 1 away now in the Colorado third. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeman. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the
Now
inning.
batting, center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Tapia.
Raimel Tapia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pollock is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
The 1-1 home.
Come on.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Blackman going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Ooh, that was close.
The batter, the first baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile
Oh,
Max Muncie.
damn it.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s is the 2 top speeds thus far. Austin Barnes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a Ball
Damn it.
grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-0.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Charlie Blackmon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bauer's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Trevor Story steps in now. It swung on and missed the throw.
Wait on that.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next, it'll be Josh Fuentes. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Ball 2.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Blackmon at second with 2 down. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Got him.
He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They still trail 1-0. John Gray is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Number 55, John.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The pitcher, Trevor.
So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Blackmon. He gets there, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mckea. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at for ball 1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2.
Come on, bro.
Inside ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
There you go.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Now batting.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Knock.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 on a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Corey Seeger is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lined into right, a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Tapia. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Sam Hilliard. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch fastball swung out and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting. The 3rd baseman.
In now for Colorado, Colton Welker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yes, sir.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's
Oh,
pitching
come
well as
on.
we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this is taken for a called
You wouldn't call
strike.
the other one a
Oh,
strike,
that's
but you
tough
call that a
call.
strike.
Now 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. To the plate now, Elias Diaz. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off.
Gotta quit pitching down the middle like that.
Welker leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away.
Come on, dude.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Dom Nunez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Next to hit is Raimel Tapia, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2. Here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Left for Colorado. They're down 1-0. Peter Lambert takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncie hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Oh, what am I
Below
swinging
the
at
zone,
there?
a swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Oh my gosh.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
So here's Austin Barnes. Now here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Swinging a ground ball to third.
Come on, man.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2. Now into the box, Garrett Hampson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Come on, man.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two and two.
I got to count 2-2.
Still even at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number
Here's
19,
Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Block man.
Bauer into his motion. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick...
Fucker,
Swing
dude.
by Blackman, and it's hammered to right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So the next to bat will be Josh Fuentes. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. This is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind.
Plate now, Sam Hilliard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll... Ryan Castellani is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Story on the grass. He's there and records the first out. Will Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Stepping up is Mookie Betts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers. Jimmy Nelson is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Here's the first pitch. Colton Welker is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
No doubt in my mind, just about everyone was holding their breath on that one. Just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and that's a huge swing of the bat in this game. Could be a deciding one.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. And there's one down now. Jonathan Daza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch.
Number 2, Jonathan.
Ball, that's off.
One run in and one gone so far this inning. The 1-0.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Bullshit right there.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Chris Owings will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. The 1-0.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs than this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Line softly to the right side, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Rogers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning. Chris Owings will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Daniel Bard makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. Brett Boswell will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Ready now is Justin Turner. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Bard, a 6'4" right-hander. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-0. 1-1 to count. Now the pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here comes the 1-2. Right side.
Shit, I should have told
Owens
that.
has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And the Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as we are all knotted up at 2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, Oh, what am I
Gets the
swinging at?
fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A pause and the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, what am I swinging at there?
Strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Next, here is Max Muncie. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right. Here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hey now, his prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner.
Damn.
But a foul ball, 1-2 now. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. But some late inning heroics here as this. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon.
Substitute pitcher. Wait.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Scott Alexander is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The bat.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
An Another full count pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Come on, man.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike now. Story over at second. Crone is over at first with 1 away. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Fouled off. 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over.
All right, whatever.
From the stretch, Colton Welker is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Sent toward first. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Fucking
Those
bullshit.
feel really good here. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Seeger backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Lawrence Montero. The call.
Pink City to the lobby. Number 47. In Lowry. Montero.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And
Come
that's
on,
inside
man.
off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning. C.J. Crone will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first.
Scott Ober takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman. Gavin Lux lifted the other way down the left field line. Hilliard is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Oh, Lord.
Chris Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3. With Hayes.
The set and the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
He did it and then it called strikes, so that's bullshit to start with.
The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not.
Of course
Kind of
they're
looks
gonna
bad
win.
if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Well, this is taken in as was a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Rockies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure...